Hi Aquarius, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Aquarius. If you're a new viewer, please keep in mind that not all my messages will resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates. Do leave the rest for another. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages for you. Is there anything else? Let's see. You'll find previous readings under the live tab. I'm just going to get some oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull some tarot, kind of go back and forth and see what's happening here for you. There's a back and forth energy anyway to your reading, I'm feeling. So we got the first house, doing something on your own with the first house, okay? And taking a chance, doing what you want to. And I hope the light does help here. So let's just see. I don't want it to be annoying, but all right. You could be finding something hidden about yourself. All right. Don't forget to please hit that like button, as it does help my channel grow. And I do appreciate that. Please be respectful in the comments if you choose to leave one. All right. We've got attraction with Venus. So you're attracting at this time, Aquarius. All right. I did put a couple of shorts up today, the little road trip to the mountains. Let's see, again, first house, do it on your own. How you're projecting yourself, what you're attracting. That is what is relevant right now, or is being, should I say, amplified right now, Aquarius. Let me try to clear this. All right, we got Pluto energy coming out. That is Scorpio energy. That is to resurrect or not to resurrect. And you're being asked again with the first house, do it on your own. So if you are going to choose to resurrect something, make sure it's your choice here to do that. Okay. All right, because this 12th house, this large institution, it keeps showing up with a hidden tendency. So there could be some kind of influence about what? An investment, this fun. Well, you're attracting fun. Okay, so it's like what you're investing your time and energy and focus on. You always feel in Capricorn, the 10th house. Capricorn, what you're putting your focus on. So you could be making art and having fun and doing those types of things right now because that's what you're attracting. You could be resurrecting something of the past that brought you fun as well with art, and it might be time to take a gamble on it because I have the 5th house here, and it's about investments and taking a gamble, and it's also about your creations. Okay, so it's what you're creating as well. Oh, then I saw the South Node. It's a hidden tendency about what you're creating here. I just want to get one more because this Pluto energy happens to be struggle or an obsession with balance, cooperation, and partnerships. Oh, to resurrect these partnerships or put your time and energy into something on your own. But these are like restoring or recalibrating. Gosh, and that first house has shown itself over and over again. Projections, attracting some very nice things here. Control my highest, my highest and lowest aspects. Right, yeah. What's happening for you? It's hi. Hello. Let's see. What's happening? This attraction, the Chariot in reverse. There's some kind of blockage with the Chariot. No, I don't find that light helpful anymore. Hang on here. There's got to be a way here. Alright, that's a good way. That is the past, though. Chariot does represent, Cancer does represent the past. And it's like, we do have resurrect. I do have a 10 of cups right here. Huh. Sorry about the light. That didn't help. Let's see. Why is the question in question? This is a question. So, standing your ground, 7 of Wands. That's why it's a question in question. All right, so we got the 3 of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Some kind of narrative that is not going to withstand time here. I thought I said the Page of Wands in reverse, but now it's not. So I don't know. I mean, excuse me, wait a minute. It's in reverse. No. The 3 of Swords is in reverse. Okay, a power struggle. Oh, it's like a petty thing here. There's something pretty petty about this. I'm feeling. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something petty about it. Justice. Something wasn't fair and balanced. Because I have balance. Or something was fair and balanced. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, this is about not choosing your battles too carefully. So the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords turns into the Knight of Swords in reverse about an investment. So why is this news rushing in? Page of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not innocent in an investment, but there's still news about it. What's that? Death. Okay. Well, there's that Scorpio energy, Pluto. All right. So, okay. So, you don't have to resurrect the situation, but you definitely are transforming it or transmuting it, muting it. Why is this Chariot in reverse? Strength. You had the self-confidence and the strength to attract what you wanted here, not on what. You overcame some kind of, there was an attachment to a 10 of Cups or an expectation about this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is also completions, courage and strength, good times. So this is discipline as well. Hierophant. Discipline with contracts. Hangman. Let's see. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. That's what the power struggle was about, or is about. This is petty, I said. Queen of Wands. Petty. Okay. Not moving forward to calmer waters, Aquarius. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I have seen Aries with the first house and Leo here with the Strength card. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, something going against the flow for a period of time. Look at all that came out over there. Of course, we're not going to take it all. This all had to do with the 10 of Wands. It came separate over here. Oh, what is that about? Okay, it's all like over this power struggle thing that's happening. So, like I said, it was petty. And I'm going to look at these cards. Some dog out there's barking. I don't know. Let's see, I'm going to put this right here because that's appropriate. Okay, I got the Lovers, the Hermit, Five of Wands in reverse. So I'll start with this card. Five of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. I said it was petty, and it was hurtful too. Ten of Swords in reverse. And then we end up with the Hierophant and the Lovers card attached to where you, a burden of a, it's like a burden of a group or a contract. Fool in reverse. This investment, it was like a, yeah, it was a poor investment. Wait, let me make sure that's clear. Something was a poor investment over here. I don't know exactly what at this time. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, all this was about a Ten of Pentacles. You're attracting the Ten of Pentacles. Moon in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Okay, hidden motives or hidden tendencies or contracts or feeling a collaboration here. Doing what? With the Queen of Wands. Collaboration with the Queen of Wands with a power struggle about a generational cycle. Closing out of the past. Just what else? Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, you're not having a power struggle. Okay, so this struggle, Aquarius, is attached to thoughts and words and the Page and the Knight of Swords. So there could be another air sign with communications with fire sign. And this is like overstepping boundaries here or not honoring boundaries with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something was put at a halt. It is the slowest knight in the decks. This is really fast and this is not going anywhere. High Priestess in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment. It's not going anywhere. And the Three of Wands are in reverse. So that clarifies, confirms that something is not going to go further because it created too much restriction and it was all for fun or something anyway. So why all the seriousness? My question. Oh, the seriousness. Ace of Cups in reverse. Disappointment. Getting turned down. Fool in reverse. Not choosing a new beginning. Lovers in love or about love. But these are projections. Two of Cups in reverse. So Seven of Swords in reverse. There's something deceptive about it anyway. And it was meant to learn from. It was a gamble. So in gambles, you win or you lose, right? It's you know, not much in between. Like you could win or lose so much or so little. I mean, but it's still a win-lose situation, I guess. Let's see. Strokes your passion, heart's desire. Okay. You're attracting, it's like I got something in my eye. Stormy relationship. You're attracting stormy relationship. Well, okay, I do have an entire generation. Something was put to a halt, a quick stop. Okay, hang on. Those don't belong in here. Mastery. Let's see. Okay, I put these on the wrong thing here. Alright. Aquarius. What are you attracting? The Ten of Pentacles. Strange. And doing something on your own in which it looks like you're turning things down along the way. You have a good investment here, getting paid and saving up. That's what you're attracting. Good times. Saving up for good times. I don't know. That's awesome. If so. You close some paths and locked out, do not enter. So whatever's trying to enter to disturb your peace. Okay. So, right, look at that. You have the heart and the smiley face, and there's something that's out of sync, or if you felt out of sync, or this energy feels, or this group dynamic feels out of sync, but it is about getting it together. It's all lined up for you, but it did come out in reverse to the feeling out of sync. So I'm happy about this being turned down or not working out. Yeah. Okay, so whatever's feeling out of sync, okay, whatever's feeling out of sync is on pins and needles and having a rough patch or being stuck, or this is when you were on pins and needles or having a rough patch, being stuck, feeling out of sync because you were still continuing something with an investment of the past. I don't know, put yourself where you go. Having blind spots, so whatever's having blind spots, but you know, this Eight of Swords, she's got a blindfold on, but in reverse, the blindfold is off. So whomever the blindfold is off for, there are still blindfolds on. Neatly tied up, secured, a trustworthy connection. All right. What's that about? Spiraling up with a rising tide. What are you doing? Let's see. What's this trustworthy connection? Because I see you turning something down here. Don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition. I see you start turning something down here. Don't risk it all. Here's your investment. Gamble or game. Don't risk it all. Take that as you will. It's a emotional investment with the cup. It's all forked up, a tie in the behind. Okay, that's where it led or leads, and that was like the way it was supposed to go. On pins and needles again. Okay, so on pins and needles about this taking a risk. Aquarius, Fool in reverse again. We saw the Fool in reverse in the other deck. What's happening here for Aquarius? Back up a little bit and give myself a little room. Well, making a choice to or no longer juggling. Okay, hang on. Now I gotta come. Okay, Two of Pentacles on this out of sync. So if you made a choice, Two of Cups, upright, made a choice. You're not standing for something, or you're not fighting for a lost cause here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse, not fighting for a lost cause with what you're attracting. And the ships aren't coming in. So there was out of sync. Queen of Wands again. Passion. But is that your energy? No. Deception. There's deception. Son of Swords. I think this going along is your energy. And I just saw the Four of Pentacles. And that was the card that was before the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is like greed or hanging on, or this is a struggle. This is the struggle of the Four of Pentacles. So this is Five Pentacles. It leads to the don't risk it all on this anyway. Okay, so if it was a bad, yeah, it was a bad investment to begin with. I thought Aries, Leo, heavy here. It's kind of control issue or distorted. Not moving on. Not moving on. There's an energy not moving on, but not making another choice. Yeah, that's something that you're learning or seeing. Not moving on. Some kind of connection somebody's tried to secure, but it was an injustice. It wasn't a connection, it was a struggle. And this keeps coming up with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And so that Two of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, we saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse in the other deck. There was very subtle. All right, let's just see what's so off about this, out of syncness for you. And don't, wow, don't risk it all on this. There's something bigger here with the Four of Wands. Whoa, don't risk your stability here. With the Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, surrounded by swords. And all these swords are coming like so quickly with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So we're, okay, so what is that? Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse twice. Oh my gosh, that confirms that. What's that about? Yeah. And it's like information are coming in so fast. It's like to get you off your balance, because I got balance here with the Seventh House. So you could be working on your actual balance. Oh, what is Ace of Pentacles in reverse? That hit hard. All right, there's a Three of Wands here. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Something is going to continue to be stable. There was a codependent. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is mirroring here. I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles upright. Out of sync with the injustice. Codependent on decisions here. Unable to make a decision or a good one here. I don't know. Lack of resources that someone had. Nine of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups. Death, sadness, expectation gone wrong. Two of Swords in reverse, expectation gone wrong or something. But you kept hope. Oh my gosh. And the sun just flipped around there. You kept hope, the happiest card in the deck. Magician in reverse. Ace of Cups. Whatever was hidden about this cup. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. What is that? And the Seven of Wands again. It's like I said, about the balance. And the dependency or the codependency. Don't risk it all on this. What is it then not to risk? With a collaboration or a third party or a group involved with a community, possibly. Three of Cups or What else about that? You're the star. Well, all right. Aquarius, you got this. You got the sun and the star. And that 5 of Cups. Sadness. But there's a 9 of Cups. Okay, so you can see something here. All right, what is this for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Ceremonies and celebrations are in reverse with the emerald. Okay. Not celebrating with this energy. You could be really attracting something different into your life. Something's out of sync, possibly because you are in sync. Answered prayers are in reverse. You didn't get their prayers answered because they weren't sincere. There's not a solution there. Deep emotional healing is to take place or to take place. Ruby, bless your heart. All right, so all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support, but not everyone did the great work for the solutions. We got Ruby. Bless your heart, excuse me. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to mend and heal your heart. And it looks like you have done that with the sun. Heightened intuition with moonstone. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy with this investment about not risking it all. Trust your inner knowing with heightened intuition. There's negativity to clear here, and you have done that or you're being asked to do that. You have a life-changing epiphany or experience taking place with lapis lazuli. Self-confidence through God confidence. Aquarius. Let go of the ego in this situation. This solution is not going to include the ego. Accept struggles as lessons. They're in reverse. What's happening here for Aquarius? Feel joy in all you do in reverse. Attached to this answered prayers in reverse. Because you're attracting right now, wherever you put a halt to, it's becoming more clear to the energy around you. Release toxic relationships. I just said it's becoming more clear to the energy around you. Love is your energy, but it's in reverse. So these toxic relationships are attached to some kind of fear with the moonstone, and the love is your energy in reverse. All right. Focus on the positive is in reverse. I said it was in some kind of fear. So I'm able to focus on the positive or whatever have you. Your beliefs are right for you at this time. Abundance is your right is in reverse. So any lack is going to come from fear. Okay, that's what that's telling me about that. You know what? I'm going to get one more round of tarot here because I want to see here. 7 of Cups in reverse. You're not emotionally invested so much as you are in learning something new. All right, there's an energy here that's not getting the results or not being celebrated. They didn't put the work in. Too busy with the 5 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is in reverse, depending on what you're participating with or in. King of Swords, that's the truth. There's some kind of logic here. You're in reverse when you participate. So the star's in reverse, Aquarius, when you participate and not use logic. And there's also worry attached to it for whatever reason that comes out. Let's see, Aquarius. Is that the Ace of Pentacles in reverse again? Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles twice over here with the attraction. Wow, there's a lot of solutions that weren't fruitful. Fool, you took a leap of faith because they were tied to toxic relationships. So That's why. And there's worry again. So now there's worry that about a leap of faith using logic. Okay, cutting free what is not helping mend your heart here and healing and recovery. Here I got the Six of Pentacles now upright. This is an equal give and take, or this is generosity, but it also could be breadcrumbing. Star in reverse looks more like breadcrumbing. Okay, energy that's unable to walk away. Are you unable to walk away? Outside energy unable to walk away or not collaborating. Okay, so setting up boundaries, I said something about, so it's not just about setting boundaries, it's enforcing boundaries and learning different ways to maneuver energy that wants to cross boundaries. Seven of Swords in reverse. Strategy. It's not always deception. And Seven of Swords represents strategy, and your strategy that works for you, the world. Okay, so there's a huge reflection here. Could be giving you ideas. Queen of Cups involved here, or there's something about ideas, but you're the Empress. All right, I'm gonna do this. And hang around if you want, but I'm going to get some clear space here and get a couple more things because I can and I want to. All right. Maybe I've already do that. Let me see here. Well, okay. That was the Galactic Healer card, and it did come out upright. So this keeps wanting to come out upright or reverse. So I'm going to get a couple of these. This is about moving forward with an open mind. A secret temptation is in reverse. So not being tempted. Much discipline here. Not much hidden. Let's see. Light codes. Okay, light codes. Travel awaits. Information awaits. Divine will. Sirens. It's like a mixture of them. Cosmic ancestors. Number 24, number 6, number 12, which is if you 12 times, 12 and 12 is 24. So it's like doubled. And I've got 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 8. Channel your knowledge with these light codes. Okay, channel your inner wisdom here. There's a critical judgment at this time with this energy as well. Critical judgment, what's that about? Third eye vision, 36. I just said 3, 6, 3, 6, 36, 36 could be significant. Love and light, 26, which is also a number 8. Love and light is, not everything is of love and light, and there's distortions. I want to get a couple of romance angel cards. Float in reverse. You deserve love. Free yourself. What's this guy? I feel got to do with love here. Soulmate in reverse. So no, this is not your soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations are in reverse. What you put to a halt, what gets you off balance, what you cut off, or what you learned how to maneuver or strategize away from or around, or however you Release your ex. That was the toxic relationship. That was the same position as the toxic relationship. That's not your soulmate. Release your ex. Retreat in reverse. There's an energy that wants you to give your relationship a chance. Channel your knowledge. All right. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, soulmate in reverse. Release your ex, and then calling in your soulmate. I mean, how clear is that? Retreat in reverse. You don't have to go like looking here. Express your love. Okay. Let's see. Choose wisely. Protected. Wow, you're protected. Protected. You know what? I'm going to put that there. I'm going to need that space. Charge ahead. Charge ahead. With these light codes. Release your ex and charge ahead. Stop and reflect, because you're calling in your soulmate, you're channeling your knowledge. Receiving information. A desert of isolation. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Embrace solitude. Okay. Here's the isolation card with the knowledge. You're going to get the knowledge when you're alone. You're protected. A vortex of creativity. Peaks reached. And so what's going on? Oh, wow. Fully immersed. You're fully immersing yourself in something. Oh, wow. But then, and then open to receive. Okay. Channeling knowledge, open to receive. Calling in your soulmate, open to receive. Transform and rise for the highest good. Peaks reached. Stop and reflect. All right. For Aquarius. 37. Well, oh, I only got a couple here. All right. I've got, I don't know if you can see those. I've got the fluorite, the peace sign, and the turtle. Okay. So you're moving forward, slow and steady with that turtle. It's like you got a hard shell here. You know, you got that protection that a turtle has, and you know how quick a turtle can be tough, you know, do whatever they do to protect themselves very quickly. Anyway, protecting your peace. That's kind of what I'm getting. And fluorite is significant as well. Fluorite came out for you. Aquarius. You're protected. Walking unscathed. That is the idea. All right. Something about pH, you know, alkaline or acidic. Dig. Getting like archaeological. I can't even say it. Archaeological gig. Oh my God. Dig. Because I have a PhD here. So, PhD or digging about a PhD or something about that. Anyway. It could be a thud. I don't know. Dinosaurs big enough to make a thud. I don't know. Paleontology. I got a P here. All right. It almost got thunder, but not quite. So we've got binder, something about a binder, PhD and a binder. Get my bee over here. I got fame. Isn't that a, what's his name? Oh, what is his name? Well, anyway, he did the song Fame. Why I can't think of it. I don't know. I see him. I don't know. Something could be in a bind. There's some kind of hype. HYPE. Some kind of hype. If I think of its name. Hype. Use your gut here with this hype. GUT. Something could be hindsight. I got to bend. Maybe that is, physical movement. I got Indiana. Someone could be in awe. Something about a pen, a special pen maybe. An MD is here. MD. Dime. Something about a dime. Excuse me. DIME. And then time. Washington. Hawaii. Wisconsin. What about a fig? Or figs? A mod. Mom. A mime. It could be a mime. Something about a mime. A mine. TWA. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I do appreciate you hitting the like button, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much, Aquarius. I can't get the thing to work.